I'm really sorry. I'm ready to pay for this.
That's, again, I understand that you're sorry. I know you're ready to pay for it now, but you didn't want to pay for it then. So I need you to give me your identification.
Please, I'm requesting you.
They're about 7.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Please. Listen, please don't embarrass me.
It's too late.
So what do you want me to do?
I need you to pull up your passport. I need to see
Okay.
valid identification for you.
And then?
And then you will be going back to the station with Keisha.
Please don't take me to the station.
That's simply not going to happen. You don't get to have that choice anymore.
Please, one second.
You made lots of poor choices today, and now you have to pay for
But
those
he
poor
said
choices.
he's not going to put me in the station.
Well, that's not. He doesn't work for us. I don't know who this man is. With me.
So what do I have to do if I have to? What do you want me to do? You are.
If you're good.
I'm not taking anything. I'm ready to even pay for it. I'm not from this country. I'm not going to be staying here.
Okay. How far?
Okay. Are you allowed to steal things in India?
No,
I didn't
that's what
think so.
said.
I didn't think so.
Okay, the minute he came, the minute the door opened, he came. I returned back. I said I was just waiting.
Grace and peace, everybody. I'm telling you right now, the whole entire internet needs to go to their room and stay there until we call you down for dinner. The internet is completely out of control. I'd watched this story about the Indian woman that was apparently inside Target for 7 hours. How are you in a store and you don't work there? How are you in a store for 7 hours? That's a whole work shift. Like, what in the world is happening?
Well, that's not. He doesn't work for us. I don't know who this man is.
I can show you my license.
I love the fact that the officer is saying, I don't even know who the loss prevention man is. Hey, the loss prevention man might have promised you something. I am not beholden to that. And you see this officer, this black guy right here, he's just looking at her like, man, she's giving this woman that work. There's no reason to play good cop, bad cop. She is 100% bad cop, and she is playing her role till its fullest. These brothers back here like, man, what am I doing here? Why am I here? I'm just here to take up space.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's Jamisha?
Me. And
So,
this is
who's Anaya?
This is my name also. But this is my Jamisha Avlani. You can see my picture.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
I understand that you're sorry.
That's a false identification. And we'll see at the end. False identification is a felony. If you give the police officer the wrong information, my name is James, or, whatever like that. I live at 123 Main Street, whatever like that. And you give them false identification. That is all a felony. You can go to jail for that just on that alone. Whatever else you did is happenstance. But if you give false name and false identity, you can go to jail for that. So we'll see if they hit her with that.
From this country, I'm not going to be staying here.
Okay. How far?
Okay. Are you allowed to steal things in India?
No,
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Okay, the minute he came, the minute the door opened, he came. I returned back. I said I was just waiting. I've not gone away. How would I even run with bags? It's humanly impossible. I'm really sorry.
I understand that you're sorry.
What do I go to the police?
That poor brother right there, that brother's looking like, why am I even here? Why am I even here? This chick got this thing locked down. I could be over at Dunkin' getting me a donut and a coffee. There's no reason for me to be here. In a moment, they are going to play the less bad cop, because they're all going to still throw her in jail. Oh my gosh.
Ma'am, you're going to be criminally charged.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I don't mind paying for the merchandise.
Okay, I'm done talking to you because you just keep repeating the same things over and over again. And I keep telling you that that's not an option. We can't do that. So I'm not going to be acknowledging that anymore because I've already determined that we're not doing that.
So let me explain.
I love
Grace is at 7-Eleven. Had this stuff.
All right, so here's the good cop representative here. Here's good cop representative in the building. Shout out to him. Let's go. Yo, I mean, this is the monitors that they're watching this lady on. Those are some small screens, man. And she was in the store for 7 hours. That's a whole shift. I mean, that's like 9 to 4 o'clock. That's crazy. What are you doing? Looking like you work at Walmart in Target. Okay, sorry.
Did you go past the double doors?
No, not once only.
Okay.
Not even completely. I know y'all are being very helpful, but I just need y'all to help me. First of all, not from this country. If I'm not carrying money or something, it's a different thing. I have money to pay also.
Okay. He explained that to you. I'm sorry that you're from a different country, but like you said, you're not allowed to steal in India either. Most places do not really appreciate thieves.
Of course, you don't. If you walk out and if I walked out and I ran away, yet I'm just coming. He came running. I was like, "What's happening?" I was on a call. Where are these people? I don't mind paying for it. You can see the video. I don't mind paying for it and finishing it off. I need to take these articles as gifting. I promise.
Oh, just kidding. We have the receipt. Take the bag off and put it right there. I told you what's going to happen. Stand up. Okay. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I don't know who this officer is, and I don't know if there's a body cam of the year, arrest of the year. She definitely needs to be in running. I just love how straightforward and deadpan her answers are. I already told you what's going to happen. Take the bag off. You know what's about to happen. I love it. I love it. Most of the time, female officers are entirely too coddling. She's changing my whole perspective. I love her.
So,
Nothing on you? No guns, no knives, nothing like that?
How nothing?
Step up.
you should just face me. Don't move. Just stay where you're at.
She has a personal luggage too.
Yeah, it's an empty bag.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be empty.
So she brought something into the store?
It's an empty luggage.
Hand in direct, please.
Luggage?
Hey, please don't do this.
Don't resist.
Please.
It's not going to go well for you.
But
Stop.
why?
Just we explained it to you. Okay. When you take things without permission, that's a crime.
But
Okay.
what do I do now? For how long is it going to be?
Hang on.
Huh?
Okay. Just hang on. Okay. It's probably going to be 1, maybe 2 hours. Okay. It depends on how quick the paper process works.
Please, I'm requesting you.
CCOM from God. These are 51101.
But my bag?
Your bag will come with. Don't worry. We'll have your bag. Up on you.
What do I tell the family people?
Okay.
Do you have the trespass or no?
I have it all.
What do I tell the family people?
I don't know what to tell you.
From here.
Yeah. Do not resist. You're going to catch an extra charge. Don't do that. Just keep walking.
What charge you?
41, 6041.
This is yours?
Yeah.
Great.
Good.
It's going to be very embarrassing. Please, man.
I understand that it's embarrassing. I wouldn't steal either. It's very, very embarrassing.
But at least let me know. How do I need to call somebody?
You'll need to call somebody later when we're done with all the paperwork.
But what do those people do to me? Like, what do you want me to do? I need to go back home.
Well, you should have thought about that.
Then, but I don't. If you keep me forever or something,
No, we're not going to keep you forever.
please. I have a daughter who's 20.
Well, then we should be a better role model, right?
Yeah, but then please.
I was not ready for her to tell her, you need to be a better role model for your daughter. That is crazy work. But this is the other part that I think is, again, you want to be sympathetic for her. You kind of want to feel bad for her. But then you think about the fact that she called out her daughter's name. Remember, her daughter's name is Anaya. She used her daughter's name as her own when she was being interrogated by loss prevention. So she threw her daughter, the 20-year-old that she's some reason or other, because she has a daughter, she can't go to jail. I don't know where that works. But anyway, she threw her daughter into the mix because she didn't want her own name to get caught up in it. And then she says her name is Jamisha. So she threw her daughter out there again, just to the wolves. And now she's trying to use it as a ploy to get her out of jail. That's crazy. Because you know what she's got?
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Let's go.
Please help me.
I'm not going to help you. Why would I help you?
Huh? I'm not going to run away. Why are you keeping this?
Keeping what?
This stuff, who's going to run away? For $1,300, the best thing was to pay and finish it.
The best thing to do would be not to steal in the first place. That would be the best thing to do.
Of course,
Why does she have her cell
I have
phone?
gone run away.
Okay, look, even though Barbie officer is definitely my favorite police officer, look, this woman still got her cell phone in her hand. Why? Anybody else would be cuffed, no cell phone. Like she's able to communicate.
It was a different thing. The minute the guy came back, I turned. He was like, target security. I said, what happened? He's like, you've not paid. I said, I don't mind paying for the items.
But why did you walk through the doors then?
Because I was on call with them. They said
you're going to walk past the last point of all the cash registers with the security thing.
No, if the security bars were there, okay, I know that if I pass that, it's going to beep.
It only beeps if you have certain items.
Yeah, I don't. And after that, the second door was there also. I didn't pass. Tell me, with this heavy luggage, I could have taken the things and put it in my bag also, the main bag.
You passed all of the points of
not all of the points.
Yes, you did.
The
yes,
first
you did.
half point.
No, you passed all of the cash registers.
No, cash registers were different, and this side was there.
So I'm trying to explain. Something to you. So what we call the last point of final sale, right? If you take the cart full of the stuff, okay, and which is you had $1,300 worth of stuff. And you push the cart past all of the places that you could have paid for it.
Yes.
And then you start to leave. We have a problem.
I know. I understand. I don't mind paying for it right now. I'm going to have to do the procedure now. Get Target stuff again online and ask somebody to do it. It was the simplest thing for him to tell me that next time don't come to the store, and tell him that, listen, pay for this and then leave.
No. Shout out. This is such a crazy story, and I'm glad that I ran across it, because this is bananas, y'all. That woman said, look, I should be able to steal. And I can go past the final. And the bad thing is I do believe she meant to steal that. There was no confusion. There was no, lost in cultural translation. She meant to do exactly what we saw her do. Load her cart up and just walk out the door. I don't know what took 7 hours though. As somebody said, they can't even be in Target for 30 minutes. Like, what are you doing for 7 hours? I digress. I do believe that she meant to steal that stuff. I do believe that. And maybe her ride, they were going to come and scoop her up and help her out. Maybe they were in on it. I don't know. But I do believe she meant every bit of that. There was no question, no doubt about it. Now, the reason I bring that up is because as I've mentioned before, and I mentioned my opening salvo, why doesn't the Black community isolate themselves from bad actors within the Black community? Why is that? Why don't we do that? Why don't we say, no, this is not going to work? If you want to look at the comment section of this video, put me over here, Jason. There we go. The comment section is pretty, and this is from an Indian news source. This is not, some right-leaning rag here in the United States. This is an Indian news source I'm getting this from. And the comments are pretty scathing against her. U.S. may not be perfect, but still the officers are a billion times patient and professional than our police officers. So when they say our, I'm going to go on a limb and say they're talking about Indian police officers, right? Let's keep it going. I don't mind paying for it. What audacity. She's Jamisa Van. Oh my gosh. She comes from an affluent family. She's a native of Damapur district, Devasi in, wow. I'm gonna mess that up. Her elder brother is this person right here, the vice president, wow, of mission and personal security for, again, another big name. Jamisha Avali herself was made leader of the something group. Wow, this is very interesting. Lots of black money comes into this organization. Her sister is married to Hashish Manan. These are a lot of very interesting names. Even Damashi Mehta, friend of Catherine Mehta, is a regular visitor of this organization. Okay, very interesting. But again, my point is, notice that's actually even more damning if she really truly had the money. She really truly had no business doing that whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I really appreciate all of y'all. Let's do this again real soon. So until then, everybody, grace and peace.